Hi, it's Vicky, and I'm Hank, and we are the Tunted Tuntons. Like and subscribe. Okay, so in odd news today. Okay, what you got for me? All right, so there was a tutty. Oh, is it a good puppy story? Just listen. Okay, just go ahead. All right. It was stuck. Oh no, 30 feet inside the string plate. Did they find him? Oh, wait. The firefighters, they came out and they rescued the tutty. What? Wait, what? It wasn't a tutty. What was it? It was a coyote. Oh, the wait, what? It wasn't a coyote. What? It was a fox. What? Okay, what? That doesn't look like a fox to me. It was a, well, I mean, a baby coyote? It's a fox. They really say fox? Oh, and it's at the vet right now seeking rehabilitation. Okay, if they say fox, it's a fox. Okay, okay. All right. So in the second story, see, this woman was walking her dog when she saw this guy at the skate park. Okay, yes, and this was in Pennsylvania. The other one was in Florida. This is in Pennsylvania. Okay, puppy in Florida. This is in Pennsylvania. Okay, I got it. Right. She sees this guy at the skate park, and he's looking down. There's a skunk. Ooh, what was the skunk doing? It was trapped at the bottom of the skate park. You know, when you go down whoosh to do the skating. Okay. Oh, and he couldn't get out. Exactly. So this guy, he ties the leash to his skateboard. Okay. And then he puts the leash down to the skunk, and there was a little tug of war happening. Oh, okay. All right. And then the skunk, he bit down on what? On the leash. Oh, the skunk bit down on the leash. Yes, what I was saying. Okay, and then what happened? And then the guy just pulled the nut. The skunk using his teeth, the guy using, his hands and the leash, and he pulled the nut, and oh, the skunk was okie dokie. Okay, and what happened to the skunk? Oh, he just went on his merry way. Not even a thank you? Can a skunk say thank you? Well, probably not. No. Well, that's odd. It's always odd. It's true. It is true. And we'll see you later. Well, hello. It is Destiny with reality. Oh, gosh. The low deck, huh? It's crazy. It's like it is watching a train wreck. It really is. Oh my goodness. I thought I was going to say that the boat was the biggest deal this week, but no. The drama did come from the boat because the boat did break down. I felt so bad for everyone. I really felt bad for the charter guests. I felt bad for the crew. I felt bad for the captain. And they were trying to fix it. They were trying to fix it. And you know what? They pulled out all the stops. They made them feel like so welcome. They did all the things that they wanted. Yeah, for anniversaries, for everything, the parties that they threw. Yeah, the crew, you did a freaking fantastic job. Yes, you did. And then you know what made me so mad though? Oh my gosh, at the very end, it made me mad that after everything they did to make this a very special thing for the charter guests. And listen, the crew had nothing to do with the boat breaking down. Boat just broke down. That's right. And that was for the people that own the charter to take care of the guests that were on there. And I really think that they should have gotten all their money back until, oh no, let me say it, until you were cheats and you cheated the crew out of their money. And that is exactly right. Gross. Like, we say gross a lot. It doesn't matter, but gross. I mean, seriously, they worked their tails off to make an experience for you. They had nothing to do with the boat breaking down, and yet you cheat them out of their tip. I mean, seriously. Oh, you deserve that experience. And now I don't want the charter to give you any money back because you don't deserve it. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking there's such cheats, they probably were not going to get the good tip anyway. I think you're probably right about that. And that was just their excuse. Exactly. Why did you do it? And the guy's like, oh, I'm in the service industry. So, Fraser, you're amazing. If he was in the service industry, why would he get out the servers? It makes no sense. No sense whatsoever. Shame on you. Exactly. And then Kyle. I know. Kyle, you cannot dig that hole deeper if you tried. No, I mean, you are just disgusting. Absolutely. Hey, they should do a show, Jax, Dateline Jesse, and Kyle. No, I would never watch that. No. Actually, I wouldn't either because I don't want to give them my money. No, or my TV time. Exactly, exactly. No, yeah, no, you're gross. And going after Fraser and saying, I got away with something. I should once again, please, please fire this guy. Absolutely. Oh, he's disgusting. You know, the silver lining of this episode was, Selene is working. Selene is working. She's not distracted, so she's working. Exactly. So you know what? You got to find your silver linings where you can. Yeah, but wow, what an episode! I'm telling you, I knew it's not done. Two more charters. Yeah, this has been a nightmare journey for the below deck crew for sure. But yeah, can't wait for next week. And until then, it is destiny with reality. Hola, it is Tenerity with Must See. Okay, what do you think about that Biggest Loser thing on TV? Oh, well, I'm conflicted because, okay, it's that on Netflix. It is kind of like the documentary of The Biggest Loser and why it got off the air, and it kind of followed the people that were on it. And you did not like it. I thought it was really skewed. Like, I remember when The Biggest Loser was on, I watched it all the time, and I really loved it because it was very motivating for me. I mean, it just like there was times I'd be sitting on the couch, and then you would get up. Yes, I would. I would get off the couch. It's like, look, if they can do that, you can do it. And I'd get stuff done like crazy because you are motivated. Because I was motivated, and they talk about drugs and stuff like that. Yeah, but the paper that published that they were drugging the people, they had to kind of redacted. Oh, they did. Yeah, they did. The only thing that did happen was Jillian Michaels did give the caffeine pills. Oh, okay, that it's not illegal. No, it's not illegal, but they still feel like that wasn't the proper protocol on how to deal with it. Okay, got that, got that. But the thing that drove me crazy is that the people that were on it were like, and they put us on an 800-calorie diet to lose weight. That is what you do. Do you? Yeah, whenever time I have to lose weight, I have to do an 800-calorie diet. What do you do to maintain your weight? I'm on a 1,200-calorie diet to maintain for the last, I don't know, like 40 years. I have been on a 1,200-calorie diet. That's the way my metabolism works. I have to do that. So I'm sorry if you felt like you couldn't eat 2,000 calories and not gain weight, because if I eat that, I'm going to blow up. It's true. I mean, losing weight is hard for sure, but maintaining weight is super hard. Yeah, that's why we go up like yo-yos and stuff like that, and everybody's metabolism is a lot different. And you know what they need that what he said, then they were talking about Ozempic, and some of those Biggest Losers are like horrible experience. So I was like on it. Oh, they drugged me, and now they're taking Ozempic. Yeah, that seemed a little hypocritical. Or like, and I'm not throwing anybody under the bus, because I know that the weight loss journey, it's different for everybody, and it is hard. It is hard to maintain and keep yourself at a weight. It's a constant daily battle. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. But you got to do the battle, or else you're going to lose it all the time for sure. But you were criticizing The Biggest Loser on their tactics, but then you're using Ozempic, and you're not a diabetic, and you're not a diabetic that we know of, to lose the weight. And so it's kind of like, okay, so that quick fix, exactly, instead of doing what everybody has to do. You're not the only ones. I'm not the only one. Everybody out there, it takes a lot to stay at a certain weight. It really does. Yeah. And sometimes you do want to give up for sure, so you just, like I said, daily battle. But did I like the documentary? Did you? No, I didn't, because I think it was really skewed. And I think that, I mean, I wasn't one of the people that were on it, so I can't speak for them. But I will say for myself, The Biggest Loser was a very motivating TV show for sure. So see it or not see it, but for us, not unless see. Mm-mm. Okay, well, it's Naughty Loose with trending news for use. Okay, what you got? Oh, I got to tell you something. Do you know Disney Flanagan? Well, I know of her. I mean, everybody knows of her. That's right, because it's trending. Okay, her and her friend Veronica Heenan. Okay, they did not want to leave the Clark Cook House restaurant in Rhode Island. Just this last weekend. Okay, yeah, that is true. Yes, and I gotta tell you something. The owner got so mad he called the police. And I guess they had been a little intoxicated. Well, they were a little intoxicated at the time. They were. So they didn't want to leave the premises. No, they did not. And she kept saying, on the G, on the G. It's like, you know who I am? Exactly. Do they know who you are? No, it's not about me. I'm saying she was saying, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Anyway, sorry, I digress. Anyway, so the cops came and they still would not move. No. So they decided, like, they said, hey, we can arrest you for trespassing. And they're like, no, turn your body cam off. And she's like, and they're like, we don't have to. And she's like, no, that is the law. So I ask you to, you have to. And that is ridiculous. That is not the law. No, the body can seize police officers' laws. Yeah, it's like, hi, I'm holding somebody up, but I need you to turn your body cam off. Would you do that? No. So no body cam's going to turn off. No, not at all. So then what happened? Ooh. So anyways, you got put in the police officer's car secretly, but I gotta say, I mean, she wasn't cool. That the AG doesn't no, but her friend Veronica, ooh, yeah, she did a huss, like she was, and her son, her husband's like, I'm here with you. Don't you worry about it. But I think he's complicit too. I agree. I mean, like, get a hold of your spouse. You know what, a man or woman. Like, if they're acting out of sorts, like, get a hold of them. Like, sickly, I wouldn't let you act like that. Well, I wouldn't let you act like that. No. So anyway, I don't know what's gonna happen, but getting in the cop car, I think they got what they deserved. Well, that evening, they hate to say it, they did. Right? They did. But that is what's trending. It is what's trending. That here always trends better than others here. Yeah, that is true. It's true.